Hey everybody, I just wanted to check in with everyone and let you know where I'm at. So first of all, it's a gorgeous sunny day here, so I'm sitting out in the backyard enjoying the sunshine. Going to be doing some yard work, get the mowing and stuff done. Um, it is Saturday the 12th, surgery is on Wednesday the 16th. I'm really excited about that. I am 12 days into my liquid diet. I'm surviving. I've been ups and downs, ups and downs. One minute you're fine, one minute you're starving. But other than that, things are going pretty well. I'm really excited for surgery day. I'm excited for the next steps. I never thought I'd be excited to eat creamed soup strained out of all of its, like mushrooms or whatever might be in it. You can just have the cream. But I'm really looking forward to moving on to that phase just to have some substance in my life. I'm sitting out here with my boys. Well, here's one of them. Oliver. Hi. That's my Oliver. He's sitting out here in the sunshine with me. North Idaho, so we love our summers because we have long winters. I just wanted to check in with everybody, see how everybody's doing, kind of update everybody. Don't have a ton going on right now. We are going to do some fishing this afternoon, going to go to the falls. Maybe I'll get some of that on there, show you guys that because it's super, super neat. We obviously just came out of wintertime, so we had a bunch of snow here, and so our falls are just crazy right now, just tons of water. Last weekend I went to my sister's house and we went to Palouse Falls, which were gorgeous. We did have a little mishap there actually. As we were leaving Palouse Falls, mind you, I'm exhausted because we did some hiking and I have knee issues and things like that. So we get back to our Jeep, we go to start the Jeep and nothing. It was dead. But there was still power on the inside, so we couldn't figure out what was going on, and it was saying no bus, and so we thought something, terrible was happening. We called some people. Anyway, we ended up having to use roadside assistance, and we told them it's 2 women, 2 dogs. And you saw the size of Oliver. The other 2 dogs are the same size, Border Collie and then a Copper, who he's a little bit of everything, my sister's dog. So we waited an hour for the tow truck to get out to where we are, and this flatbed tow truck rolls up, and he's got 1 additional seat in his tow truck. Now, I live 3 hours from my sister, and she lives an hour from where we were at. So it's not like we had a lot of options for people to come get us. And so we're sitting there trying to figure out how we're going to stack. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not have Bing with me, so it was just the 2 dogs. But we're trying to think of how we're going to stack myself, my sister, and I'm getting weight loss surgery, so obviously I'm not, I'm not super thin, into this truck with these 2 dogs. And so we're over there trying to figure this out, and the tow truck driver comes over and he's like, "Oh, you guys can just ride in the Jeep." I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?" "Yeah, you can just ride in the Jeep, it's fine." So I'm like, "Is that legal? Because it's strapped to the back of a flatbed tow truck." And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's perfectly legal." And so we shimmied up the flatbed tow truck, carried our dogs up, got our dogs into the Jeep. Luckily, one of the windows had been open this far, and another one open this far, so we had a little bit of wind coming through because it was pretty warm outside. So we had some air coming in, and we rode for 50 miles in the Jeep, strapped to the back of a flatbed pickup truck, facing oncoming traffic. And it was terrifying and super cool because, I mean, how often is that going to happen in your life? I guess it just became legal. I don't know if it's legal everywhere, but apparently it was legal in Washington. So that was my exciting weekend. And I was also on a liquid diet those days too, so no eating, and I was very active. And oh my goodness, when you're not eating, even if you have a lot of reserves for your body to continue functioning, you just have no energy. That is one thing I will tell you, is with the liquid diet phase, be prepared to have minimal energy, because it just, I was cleaning my house and it took me 2 days just to finish my housework. And I just did some organizing and general cleaning that would normally take an hour, 2 hours, and I spread it out between 2 days because I was like, clean a little bit, sit down, clean a little bit, sit down, clean a little bit, sit down. Got to get your sit downs in. Yeah, it was, I felt like a bum, but it is what it is. So, I will try and maybe get some clips of the falls if we make it there. We might do some fishing, kind of include that there with you. I know this is mostly weight loss related, but hey, Lisa Vlog Life, is that a thing? Hashtag Lisa Vlogs. So I'll try to get some of that in there. And then I will try to make a video before I go into surgery, just to kind of tell you guys how I'm feeling. Right now, I will say, being, 4 days out from surgery, I am excited, and I feel like maybe I've got some nerves that are starting to creep in, but nothing too major yet. Still pretty much excited. I think my biggest fear right now is just making sure that I don't catch a cold or something, because then they won't do surgery. You have to wait, and it's like I feel like I've just been waiting for so long, even though in reality, even though I started this journey back in 2012 and then changed my mind and did some natural weight loss, and I had some success. I did lose weight, but it always comes back. So even though, like I said, I started back in 2012, I really got it going back in November of last year. And so from first appointment in January until now, it's actually been a relatively short wait. Some people have to do 6 months of dietary visits. Some people have to do a year of dietary visits. So I'm definitely fortunate in that aspect, but it's definitely like the whole process is a hurry up and wait process. You get through one step and then you've got to wait for the next. You get through one step, you got to wait for the next. So be prepared to be patient if this is a journey that you're thinking about going on. All right, well, till next time, guys. Again, any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.